Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to talk about not telling people what your plans are, what your goals are, because oversharing your plans can sometimes lead to some consequences. Because not everybody is there for your best interest, and sometimes people just take advantage of you being vulnerable and telling them your goals or your plans. That's why it's critical to keep your business to yourself, even with the closest people you have in your circle. And we see it all the time, right? I see people who you believe to be there to support you or to help you out or to encourage you. They normally do take advantage of that and take your idea, and they start it before you. And it's honestly time for you to wake up, because that was my wake up call. I realized that not everyone is rooting for you, for your success. And some people may feel a little threatened by how ambitious you are whenever you're telling them your goal. And it's not just friends. It can be even family members. It can unintentionally sabotage your plans. They may see your goals as a competition and may project their fears onto. So this story I remember my mom told me when I was a little girl of one time my dad, he was planning on creating this company, right? He was planning on starting this company, and he made the mistake of telling his own brother about this plan, because the reason why it's a mistake is because not only was a few days later he went for start this one of his goals of creating business, right? And mom thought it was a good idea. He would finally have more of a stable income than just jumping off, because he would jump to a lot of jobs. He would have a lot of odd jobs. So he decided to start his own company, right? From everything that he learned from all those companies. And months later, my mom went with one of my cousins to the city, and she was just 16, so she went everywhere with her, right? She was asking, hey, can you help me find someone who makes business cards? And I was like, yeah, sure, I know someone. And she took her to the place where they make business cards. And then she asked her, because she had to tell the person, because she knew her, she had to tell her what kind of business cards are you looking for? And she said, well, my dad is actually starting this company. My dad's, her dad is, let's call him Bob. Bob is my dad's brother, right? And when she was talking about the company, it was the exact photocopy of my dad's business plan. It was the exact same, but he was already starting it. He had all the material. He had the business cards. He basically had everything started. My dad was still thinking about it. He was still, planning about it. So he beat him to the race, right? And he started his own company, copied every single thing that my dad told him he was going to do with his business. But my dad continued, because he's like, I still want to do this because I feel like it's a good idea. So he still continued with this idea. And I just remember I was like, wow, his own brother did that to him. Like, that kind of had to hurt, right? And I just remember that moment. I remember part of my brain. I was like, yeah, I'm never telling no one my goals or my plans or dreams. I kept everything raw. I was like, there's no reason anyone should know, especially people who are around me, my peers, my friends, my family. Because I'm like, if I don't accomplish it, it wouldn't be more embarrassing than seeing that I didn't accomplish it. So I was like, it's better for me to just tell them once I accomplish that goal. It's better to work silently and let what you've created, what your success, speak for itself. There's no reason for you to look for validation from other people, especially your peers, your family, your friends. In the beginning, you're just starting. And that also takes away the expectation when you're starting, because most of the time that's why a lot of us stop, because we're like, oh, there's too much expectation. And you get overwhelmed and you just don't want to do it anymore. So when I say guard your goals, make sure you never tell anyone. Most of the time, the people who are around you, family, your friends, they're all in the same level field as you. They're the reason why you hang out with them. The reason why you love being around them is because they're in the same situation as you, they're in the same boat as you. And the moment you tell them that you want to do this, they're going to take advantage because of course they're going to think it's a good idea. They're going to take advantage of that plan, of that goal, because you already did the hard part, you know? You already created the plan. You already thought of the idea. Like, thinking about an idea that's actually good is so hard. So the moment you tell someone, you already did most of the hard job. All they have to do is actually take action. That's the easy part. So that's what I'm saying. Never tell no one your plan, your ideas, your goals, your dreams, because they will take advantage of that. And they have all the right to, because you practically gave it to them in a plate, in a platter for them. Like, don't do it. Every single time whenever someone asks me, I'm always like, I don't want to talk about it because, I don't want to put bad juju to it. I say something random like that because I'm like, I know I'll tell you. There's no point. I haven't accomplished anything worth talking about, so why would I tell you? So always make sure, keep your dreams, your goals to yourself. Don't tell anyone. And it's not their fault. It's just they're always going to think you're in a competition because you're in the same level field. And it's okay. It's normal. But don't tell people your plans. Don't tell them your goal. Don't tell them your dreams. And that's about it, everybody. So I hope you like this video. Subscribe and comment below. Thank you. Bye.